Hello, welcome back. This is a funny team. It is a team that I used recently to clear Spiral Abyss floor 11 and most of floor 12. And it is Cryo EVERYTHIng. Behold her glory. Oh boy. Okay, shield ran out. And behold her glory. Yeah. This does way more damage than my physical or electro EVERYTHIng ever did. And that's because my cryo set is incredibly good. Now, you want to know the real impressive part? My Chongyun is level 20. This Cryo EVERYTHIng build is strong enough with 60% crit rate and 120% crit damage and 4-piece Blizzard Share that she can, with some help from Zhongli here, make it so that I can use the entirety of Chongyun's E-skill safely because she does enough damage output. I've got an incredibly good feather, got an incredibly good timepiece, got an incredibly good goblet, got a pretty decent hat. Here's the thing, I'm not even sure if I need this. I very well might not. And got a pretty decent flower. Now, I don't have as much crit damage as I would like. And because of 4-piece Blizzard Share, I've been considering swapping it. However, I'm not running a Hydro character on this team yet. Therefore, I don't know if that's a great idea. Because then I won't be able to get my freeze to get that increased crit rate. And I'll just be dropping down to 50%. But we're going to try it. And after I ult, thanks to EVERYTHIng, I get 15% more crit rate. And more energy recharge. This is sadly useless to us. Notice that her autos are only level 8. Chongyun's talents are obviously all level 1. He's only C1. His artifacts, 4-piece Noblesse. His weapon, a mere Lithic Blade. His stats, a mere 1500 attack. He has no crit damage, the poor boy. And yet, the team works. And the team works in Spiral Abyss. Now, I don't think it's just because my EVERYTHIng is good. I think that anybody with decent cryo artifacts can make this work. And I also think that I can probably beat 4 Ruin Guards at the same time with this team. Zhongli can keep me safe, and I believe in the ability of EVERYTHIng and Chongyun together to shred through things that have really high physical res, because it doesn't matter, because it's not physical damage. And the cryo lasts longer than EVERYTHing's electro, so that's relatively safe. And I have time to ult and get off a bunch of charged attacks before I run out of Chongyun's E-skill. And he's only level 20. It would be even better if he were higher level, because then Chongyun himself would actually do damage. But I don't need to. Notice, no food has been consumed. Nothing. We're just walking up to these Ruin Guards. Let them try. Alright. Zhongli, safety. Okay, we've got Zhongli's ult up, so now we just wait. We shield. Okay, ult. 3, Q, 2, E, Q, 1, Q. And then charge attacks. and then Zhongli, ult, E3, Q2, E1. Okay, swap to 1, and then okay. Well, now we just ult Kaching and get some invincibility here. Get some heals off Bennett. Oh boy. Look at this. Oh, Chongyun died somehow. Anyways, it's because he's level 20. It's because Chongyun is level 20. And I sat there in between them while they were spinning up. And let them do it. Yeah, you see how quickly he got healed to full? And look. Chongyun only has 8,000 HP. Two of them were dead by the time that he died. I've wanted, since I tried this in Spiral Abyss, I've been thinking, if my Cryo set is this good, how good would it be on other characters that I have built? So that's what I'm going to try today. Today, Cryo Everything. Let's see, who can we even convert? Razor probably wouldn't be that great. He ascends physical damage bonus, you know. Eula, I don't have a really great weapon for her when she's in cryo mode, honestly. But like, could try it. Might as well. We'll see how it goes. After all, she does have a, she is a cryo character. So we will actually even be getting cryo resonance. Even more crit rate. So we definitely don't need the crit rate hat. Alright, and there's the really strong goblet and the crit damage hat. 2200 attack, gained 400 attack, and 25% crit rate, plus 20 from the set, plus 15, that's 60%, and 180% crit damage. We've got 61.6% cryo damage bonus, and our E skill lowers cryo res. So now, let's see how this does. Who do we test it on? Let's go after this lower troll, I guess. Now, Chongyun is on Noblesse. Don't think that changes much, though. I really don't. His attack is not that great. I'm just gonna be straight with you there. It really isn't. Now, the sad thing about Eula is I don't get to use her ult. At least not effectively. Because her ult is physical damage, and Chongyun does not actually convert her ult. He only converts their autos. Alright. It actually felt weaker than... I was pretty sure I usually do more damage than that. Alright, anyways. Here we go. Hello, friend. Alright, let me ult here. Alright, and then Q, E. Want to wait for him to move. There we go. Then we go ahead and do a bit of an E, bonk, 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 E charged. Okay, 13, okay. Cryo Eula, pretty good, pretty decent. This Ruin Guard over here will get frozen, so we should have a solid 80% crit rate against it. Also, rather notably, Bennett's ult is full again. Alright, we're not even going to ult Chongyun. Okay. Okay. And that was a 31k E skill, wasn't it? I could have misseen, but I don't think I did. I feel like that's quite impressive. Let's see how it does just overworld, because these are pretty structured fights. And so we're not even going to do Bennett this time. Let's see. We're just doing, okay, not bad. Oh, but it looks like we really suffer on base damage. Like, our crit is pretty decent, but we really suffer on base damage. Also, I'll notice that we actually lost a ton of HP. Also, we still do a lot of physical, just because Eula. So, that's pretty cool. Her ult will not do much damage, I can promise that. Let's try another character now. Who else would be really interesting? Man, I don't know. Let's see, we could do Kaya. We could absolutely do Kaya. Could do Beto, but she's not gonna do that much. These characters aren't strong enough, really. Most of the characters I have are just solidly elemental. Really, Keqing and Eula are the main ones that I think would do the most there. Sadly, Chongyun cannot convert my Aloy. But just for the sake of testing, I guess that we had best try... We could try Cryo DPS Chi-Chi. We had best try Delik. Now, sadly, he will not be able to... Alright, let me see. Do I go for the fish? Or do I go for the Akumaru? Or the Snow Tip? Well, I'm not going to be ulting, so definitely not that. Probably that means not that one either. Could go with this because we've got 2 leeway characters. Could go with this one for the more base attack. Alright. Nah. We'll go with this. Artifacts? Swap it out. So. On goes that. On goes that. On goes that. And Delik ascends crit rate. So he's going to have a lot of crit rate. But I don't know if his crit damage is going to be that good. Because Eula ascends crit damage. Just like Keqing does. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. How did Keqing have so much more crit rate? Wait, no, she didn't. Not at all. Oop. So yeah, Eula, I believe, will have a higher total crit rate. Just because we don't have double cryo anymore. But now we have double pyro, so Delik will have more. I see. I see. Also, it's kind of important to note that Delik does not, in fact, have he in fact does not have as high talent levels as Eula or Keqing. His talent levels are 5, 6, 7, and he's mostly going to be using his autos, which are only level 5. So that's a lot weaker. Constellation is C0, got the same artifact with the Lithic Blade on. He's got 2400 attack, 45% crit rate, which turns into 60% crit rate. So, sorry, 65% crit rate. I guess we can go test him out on some things. He will be getting melt on his E-skills, which could be really good. But he's no longer building pyro damage, so it might just not do anything. Alright, now Chongyun's got a different thing. Let's see now. Oh, why would you do that? Alright. Oh, well, it sure is doing something. Alright then, interesting. That was without Bennett. Yeah, Chongyun's on the white blind right now. I do not mind this damage, honestly. I think this is pretty... Oh, great. Love Delik's targeting. It's... Okay, he does, only a little bit less physical, though, so I don't know. Okay. There we go. Now, I do want to change Chongyun again off the white blind, perhaps onto the Akamaru. Okay. Alright then, so now we know that this team is decent. I don't remember what my D-Lick usually hits on his E-skill, so I don't know if that was good or not. It's been a while since I've actually used him. Alright. Oh yeah, and we also get Shatter. Alright, just do this. There we go. Alright. So now the thing is that, sadly, I do believe that D-Lick's ult will override Chongyun's. Let me check. Alright. It just says causes it to be infused with Pyro. So maybe it actually won't go over it. But I'll test that after we fight this guy. Because this is the one that we can actually use, like, Bennett and all that on. Because he's actually got enough health. Alright. Then we can ult here. Now we ult. And... Alright. Oh, I don't like that D-Lick does way more damage with Pyro than he does with Null. That's because he... Ninja Scrub. That's just because he can't get for consistent reactions, I think, when he's doing the Cryo Infusion. Because we don't have... we could do it with Toma, and that might be interesting. But that would be a team specifically for D-Lick. Probably with Toma instead of Zhongli. And it's a bit scary to do that until I have my Chongyun leveled up, because he's really low level. He can't tank much. Alright, the next character. Raiden doesn't have very strong autos, so that's not gonna be great. Neither does Sayu. You could do Cryo Rosaria. Cryo Kaya, we could. But I think Kaya moves too much. Cryo Kaya, screw it, why not? Alright. Swap it? But yeah, I'm really liking the Cryo Kaching thing. Because my Kaching isn't doing that much damage on her Electro set anymore. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see that, because I really liked it. But it's a lot weaker than it used to be, like in comparison to the current enemies. Alright, let me check this. Almost 2,000 attack. Kind of bad crit rate. But it's plus 35. Still not great. It's good enough. Alright. Well, what do we test Kaya on? Shall we do the, Can't do the Cryo right, it's fine. Alright, I believe there's a new Ruin Guard fight over here now. I believe these ones are actually waking up now. Oh yeah. Alright, we're just gonna shield Zhongli. Alright, stand up. Everybody come over here. Q, E, click. Okay, just keep going. Oh boy. Alright. Oh my. See how the shield again? Just another ult, then E. Oh my god, that was 30k E skill. Holy. Alright, fourth Q. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, I think we can say pretty clearly that this is good. I'm pretty sure I saw his E-skill crit 30k. I'm pretty sure. That was impressive. Also, Chongyun gives you increased attack speed when you're actually in his ult. Not his ult, in his E-skill, which is really fun. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, Cryo, like, anything seems to work with Chongyun. And my Chongyun's only level 20. Once again, please level up your Chongyun if you're going to do this. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been saving mats for Ganyu instead, but I might have to farm some more of the, like, actually harvest the Cryo Regicide a little bit, so that I can get him leveled up. And get him his own set eventually of whatever it is that I want to put him on. And yeah, seems, I don't know, this might be one of the more fun things to mess around with, honestly. Like, man, I don't know. I really don't know. It's fun though. It's good. Yeah, so if you've got Kaya and Chongyun, you can do that easily. These two are pretty strong together, clearly. Bennett makes it a lot better, of course. They just seem to work well. I like it. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. Cryo EVERYTHING. It's really fun. You should try it sometimes. It doesn't really matter what level your Chongyun is. He does the same thing at every level, but he does it better at higher levels, and he'll do more damage when you just put it out. His ult is not bad. It's got really low energy cost. See, 40 energy cost, pretty low cooldown, good damage. It does 3 of them, so that's nice. And then we've got this one, which is pretty strong. Infusion duration, 2 seconds. Field duration, 10 seconds. So it's actually infusion duration of 12 seconds. And cooldown of 15, so you have almost 100% uptime there. And then his normal attacks are terrible. But, in terms of constellations, C1, it's quite good. It's quite good. C2, very good. C4, seems nice. C6 is really good. Okay, that's nice. So when you ult, you do an additional sword, and it does more damage to enemies with less HP than Chongyun does. And this one is really, really nice. Oh, this one lowers the cryo res? What? That's so good. Yeah. Chongyun works great. I'm gonna have to level him up sometime, and then I'll have another video on that. In fact, I could make a video on Chongyun very soon. That's it. Bye!